I've been in these legal situations, and it's something about, maybe it's the repertoire of the ex-wrestling in me and liking a fight or something, but when I feel like someone's taking advantage or being victimized or someone's bullying, I just so much enjoy like sticking up to the bully, where I usually used to always just turn the shoulder. I don't know why. I love when attorneys, because they're so full of shit, when attorneys like bully me, and then I literally, and I already told someone this yesterday, but like we had a situation where an attorney was threatening me specifically in the company, and that was when I was like, what's the operating mechanism that would make this person act this way? I really thought about it for a second. I'm like, well, these people get paid on a contingency, right? So an attorney gets paid on this one got paid on a contingency, so it only collected as much could win, a percentage, 1/3, 30-some%. So I'm like, if I can make this really difficult, I'm gonna start counting the economics of it, like this ain't worth my time. So what I said, here's what I'm willing to offer that I think is very fair. And the opposing counsel's like, what? You're gonna make the settlement? I go, yeah, because this is what I feel is right, and I feel like responsible because it's my fault if something went wrong, and this is what, I'm just saying, maybe it's my own barometer, but I feel like this is what, this person deserves something, and here's what it is, and it's all I'm sticking to. And then he was really offended, the opposing counsel, and then the opposing counsel threatened this and that, said it's never gonna work. And I said, okay, no problem. But you see this man next to me that's very expensive, that's like $400 an hour? I will pay this attorney, not Pierre. I'm like, it's my attorney. I'm like, I will pay this attorney hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars to make sure justice is served, and I don't care about the money spent because it's the principle of not getting what he wants. This is what I said, right? And they were like both not happy, but they did the economics of it. They were like, well, I get paid 1/3 of the settlement, and this could go forever in front of a judge, and it could go in front of a jury, which means they could lose everything. And I wasn't bluffing, man. I'm like, I literally will dig out of everything under my cushion couches and shit, nickels, dimes, to pay this man as much as possible. And I meant it, and they knew I meant it. So what happened was, that's what made the bullying stop. And they said, well, we'll give it 48 hours, we'll get back to you. 48 hours later, they were like, yeah, we'll take that deal. The reason that I make such a point about that stupid example of fighting over it is that I need you guys around this table to know that if someone's trying to bully you, that's where I will endlessly defend you. Like if I make a decision, like I'm gonna have Veronica's back on something, it will never ever end for the other person. You guys have to be that way. The people that you support, that you provide leadership, you have to make them feel safe. Because if you don't make them feel safe to make mistakes, they will not be creative. No one's gonna be creative and think of things outside the box and improve kids' lives drastically when they're being under duress and they feel like if they can make a mistake, they're